What's good, everybody? It's Jonah coming back at you on a video. So with this video, I wanted to talk about your vision and the importance of getting excited about your vision. Now, when I say vision, I'm referring to you creating the images in your mind of the life that you want to live, right? If you have the opportunity to close your eyes and begin visualizing, right? Begin thinking about your life, where you want to be, how you want to be living, right? As far as your living situation, as far as relationship status with like either a partner or even relationship status like as far as how good your relationships are with family members, with friends, right? Like making improvements there. Like if there are some relationships that you have with close family members that aren't the best, right? Envisioning what that ideal or that dream relationship is, envisioning your financial situation, envisioning you traveling, how often you're vacationing, and envisioning what is that you're doing on a day-to-day basis. Ideally some sort of work that brings you joy, or if you don't want to even do any work, right, envision what that looks like if you're just going to be on a beach from sunup to sundown every single day, because that is what brings you joy and bliss. Envisioning that, right? Envisioning the vehicle you want to drive, you know, whether you're traveling first class or flying private, or whatever it is, like your health, right? Visualizing yourself as being young, energetic, right? Being in phenomenal perfect shape where you have a lot of energy and you're always smiling and excited, right? You want to begin with that vision, creating as much of the images that you want your life to look like and be, and falling in love with that idea, and getting excited about it, right? Incorporating as much emotion as you can, because what you need to understand is emotion is just energy in motion. That's why it's called emotion, right? Energy in motion. And so if you're able to couple that vision with positive energy, then that's you communicating with the universe and the world saying, hey, this is what I want. This is what makes me happy. Please deliver this to me. And the best way to do that is, of course, with gratitude. Like what people also should understand about the universe is that the universe is responding to how you are vibrating now. It's not responding to your wants. Now, of course, you can have a dream and want something, that's perfectly fine, but the universe responds to how you are vibrating. So it's completely different for someone to be very frustrated wanting something, or being very happy and wanting something, right? If you can want something but then also feel as though it's been delivered to you, right? You can feel as though that you've received. You can feel as though that you're at peace because you know that it's well on the way. And that's how you need to be operating, right? The moment you ask for something, it is immediately given to you, and it's given to you in the invisible, right? You won't be able to, none of your senses will be able to pick it up whatsoever. And so right now in the present moment, it'll feel as though nothing happened, but with a snap of a finger, because that's how the universe operates, whatever it is that you ask for, it has been delivered to you already in the invisible. Instantly, immediately, it's already been given to you. Now, you obviously can't pick it up with any of your senses because it's in the invisible, right? So that's why people may believe that something hasn't been given to them. But the moment you ask for it, it is given. And you need to be living your life that way, because then if you believe that it has been given to you the moment you ask for it, then that means you are going to be waking up excited. You're going to be waking up looking forward to the day, looking forward to tackling whatever it is you have to tackle on that day, or just like you will operate with a brand new energy. You'll be motivated. You'll be excited because now you know that, well, if you something hasn't been delivered to you in the physical, then you know that that's already on the horizon. But you will be excited as if it's already been given to you, right? Let me use an example. Say, for example, that you received an email or some mail, right? Physical mail that basically said that your dream home is being given to you free of charge, no strings attached. It belongs to you. The only catch, you could say, is that the house will be ready at any point from now when you receive the letter to the 3 year mark. So 3 years from now to 3 years later, anywhere within that window is when the house will be ready to be delivered to you. There's no timetable, right? But at any point within that window, your dream home, right? The home that you've been so eager to have because you fell in love with it, looking at photos and the virtual tours, or maybe you even went in and seen the tour physically in person, right? That home is being given to you free of charge. It's been covered. It's your name's on it. Like, you'll receive the deed to it. But that's the only catch. It'll be delivered to you any point from now until 3 years later. If that were to be you, if that were to be true in that situation, how would you be waking up each and every day? How would you be operating, right? Most people would be living their life carefree because they know that the house is theirs. They already received it. They have the letter that shows that they received it, has the deed. It says, you know what, we will, the company, we're going to deliver you the house at any point, whenever the house is ready. You will probably just be waking up every day ecstatic, not really caring about anything else, because you know the house is already yours and it's going to be delivered to you. That you own it. That it's only a matter of time before you get to step into it and live in it, right? Most people don't live that way. Most people don't believe that to be true, because they can fall in love with the house, but then the second they'll see the price tag on the house, their stomach sinks, and that is where their dream ends, because they'll say to themselves, well, looking at all the facts of my life, looking at my bank statement, looking at my income, there's no way that I can get this house. Well, if you believe there's no way you can get the house, then you won't ever get the house, because you believe that is not possible. Even though it's very human of us to think that because something hasn't happened back then, that it won't happen in the future. That's almost like saying, I'm single now, therefore I will be single for the rest of my life. Like, that's not true. That doesn't have to be true, right? You can still find love and change that, right? The same idea where you can have experienced financial hardships back then. That doesn't mean that that is what's going to define your future. That doesn't mean that that's what's in store for you. You can get excited about a new future because there is a new future for you. If you want there to be a new future, you can create that. You can begin setting that energy, creating that vision, that image, and saying, you know what, things are going to change for the better. Things are going to improve, because you have the power to create that. And then you can create that vision and get excited for it, right? Be grateful for that. Be filled with so much love, knowing that that is a life that you've already previewed the movie to your life, and that's what's already in store. So when you know that to be true, you're waking up with excitement. You have more pep in your step, because you understand that your vision is not just a vision that's all it is, that there's more to it, that you're actually calling that forth. And then what you can do is you can just take whatever logical step is directly in front of you, because of course you're not going to know how something's going to unfold for you, right? That is left to a higher power. The how is left to higher power. Your job is to only figure out what it is that you want and get excited for it. And your excitement is what makes space for it, because the universe responds to how you are feeling, right? What you are vibrating in that moment. So if you're vibrating frustration, worry, anxious, negative energy, then that is what the universe is going to be delivering more of, right? Because everything on this earth is energy, and like attracts like. So if you're vibrating positivity and excitement, and you're smiling from sun up to sundown, day after day after day, your life will quickly change, because the universe will give you more reasons to be excited. So that's why you want to create your vision and fall in love with the idea and get excited for it, because your excitement is what's attracting it to you. It's what's creating that for you. And then you'll begin to see people, events, and circumstances unfold to help push you forward to that dream. I've been seeing this happen with my own life as well, right? So you need not worry about the how, because the how is irrelevant. Leave that to a power greater than yourself. You just need to get excited about your vision. However you want to be living your life, begin putting that positive emotion behind it, right? When you brainstorming, ask yourself, wouldn't it be nice to have this, or do this, or become that, or be this, right? Wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice, right? Ask yourself these questions. Begin thinking how you want your ideal situation to be. Or when you go through life day by day, begin just thinking about your ideal scenario for everything, right? Like if you have a job interview lined up, envision yourself getting that opportunity, walking out with that. Might put that energy out there. Put that energy that everything's gonna work itself out, that everything's gonna go well for you. When creating that vision, that's you putting, as you creating the movie of your life, that's you putting the images of what you want to begin experiencing in your life. So begin thinking about that, begin putting energy behind that, and get excited because there's so much to look forward to in life. It's not just life. Your future life isn't what's just going to be happening from what happened in the past, right? It doesn't have to be that if you don't want it to. Your future can be completely different from the past. It can be significantly better, light years better. Your future can be your dream life. If you've had a difficult past, you can change that. The past has no bearing on the future. You can make the future how you want it to be. And that's with creating the vision and get excited for it and being grateful for it and being filled with love and joy and excitement in the now, in the present moment. Because as you do that, that's you communicating with the universe that you are feeling amazing and that you want good things to continue making its way to you. That's how you make space for it, and that's how you begin creating the dream life that you want. So that wraps up the video. If you enjoyed the video, do leave a like, guys. We are on the road to 100 subscribers. All your support is greatly appreciated. We'll see you guys. It's Joel, and I'm out. See you guys for the next video.